Well, Marla Coco, the issue is not really whether masks are effective in slowing the spread of the virus. The general consensus in the medical community is that they are. The issue is over making people wear them once again indoors, in particular students, when we know that young people aren't really at risk as much as the older folks.
They're pretty confident that it'll be going on as long as school starts.
The Monroe family, vocal opponents of mandatory vaccines, and also the idea of bringing back mandatory indoor masking, which would typically include schools.
The biggest point is my daughters are in the dual immersion program. These years are critical for them to learn the Spanish language, and by not seeing your teacher's lips move and facial expressions and all that, I don't think they can get the full quality of education.
She does not have to wear a mask.
This is not a new issue for them. 10-year-old Cassidy already got into trouble last year for refusing to wear a mask. She was taught in a separate room until she relented.
It's uncomfortable. It's not a problem, but it's uncomfortable.
This time, her mother says she's not backing down.
This mandate of forcing our children and forcing them to wear masks, especially when the children don't want to, I think is absolutely child abuse at this point. You've got Barbara Ferrer, who's making these decisions. She's a social worker.
That's exactly the kind of complaint LA County Supervisor Catherine Barger says she's hearing. Hundreds of emails, she says.
We're 2.5 years into this. People know what they need to do to protect themselves.
Barger's the only one so far of the 5 county supervisors to come out publicly against the renewed indoor mask mandate, releasing an open letter saying, quote, they're polarizing and unenforceable.
People are accepting the fact that COVID is here. They're frustrated. Dr. Ferrer, to her credit, has said we're not going to shut down businesses again, although I don't think there's a political will to do that. I know I'm not there. But I think that people are saying, move on. You know, we understand that there are things that we can do.
She's saying exactly what Norma Monroe and others against mandates are saying.
Absolutely. It should be a choice for each family. They can weigh in their options or necessity.
That was Calista Monroe, not Cassidy. I got her mixed up with her sister, Coco and Marla. And when we talk about schools, nobody really has made the point before that if you're trying to learn a language, you need to be able to see the facial expressions and the way the mouth moves from your teacher. If you have the mask on, she has the mask on, or he has the mask on, that's almost impossible, right? So on Thursday, we expect to hear more from Barbara Ferrer on whether this masking mandate for indoor spaces becomes mandatory or not. Live in Culver City, I'm Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.
That is a good point, Phil. All right.